Blair Thomas and Magic. Subscribe now, watch us live lavish. We got Brooks, now we live and we bringing major vibes. Obsidian Alliance, we taking off flying high. Follow us now.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your man Magic here, and today on the Obsidian Alliance, I am of course with the Blair Thomas, and the Powerball winnings are at 630 million. So it always begs the question of what would you do if you win? Now, I've gone on TikTok and I've seen a lot of attorneys and things of that nature on YouTube also say, of course, the first things that you should do is get a lawyer. Get a lawyer that is a partner, not an associate, not an underling, but an actual partner of the firm to be able to handle your winnings and then divvy up from there and of course save yourself. And also the second biggest thing is to not take the annual payments, but to take the large amount of sum. So with that being said, let's look into one thing really quickly because I'm going to look into
the taxes.
This. Yes, I'm going to be looking into the taxes of each state. As far as Georgia is concerned, I believe is 5%. So you would be taxed, let's see, because the federal income tax is about 25% and Georgia is about 5 to 7. So overall, you'd be taxed about 33%. So if you were to do such, since the lottery jackpot is at 630 million times 33%. So let's see, 630 minus 20709. So Blair will be getting about 422 million, and it's pretty much roughly around the same for me. So with that being said, overall, if you were to win the lottery and you were to take the total lump sum and not annual payments of 422 million, if you were to win this weekend, what are you doing?
What's the first thing I'm doing?
What is the first thing you're doing? And then what is the long term of what you are doing?
We're going to get the short terms out of the way. First thing I'm doing is calling all of y'all and telling you to quit your job. That's the first thing. That's the first thing I'm doing. Hey, no. Let me scratch that. I'm making my winning anonymous. I don't want the news coverage. I don't want any of that. No, give me my silent winnings in private. Thank you very much. With my lawyer. I don't want it. I don't want no news coverage. I don't want it on the internet. Nothing. And of course, I would make that disclaimer to y'all. Just quit your job and shut up. Don't say nothing.
Well, I would say this. When it first hit your bank, then tell us
right
to quit.
Right.
When you see them 9-0, when you see them 9-digit numbers, then you're like, okay, I need you to quit. Cool. Boom. Bet.
All right. Telling all the close people, and I don't need to name people. Y'all know who y'all are. Y'all know who will be receiving the phone call. Mr. Magic will also be receiving a phone call. So I'm gonna ask him what he's doing since he's right here right now. I'll be asking, what you doing? He'll be like, ain't shit, same shit, different day. No, it's not, sir. It's not the same shit, different day. It's a different day, different shit. I'm gonna need you to quit right now. Right goddamn now. Right now.
Mm-hmm.
Go up there, tell that man, that lady, that's rap, you out of here, pack up your stuff, and go home.
And I surely would that day.
And tell your mom the same thing.
Yeah.
Tell her the same thing.
That day.
I say, honestly, people that are close to me, I'd say, you said how much? 400 and something?
422, I believe.
422 mil. All right, let's just go with that. 422 mil. Honestly, most of the people that are close to me, I could break y'all off with a mil. Easy. And that's just me being me. Break y'all off with a mil. Whatever y'all do with y'all mil is what y'all do. You want to invest, cool. You want to blow it all, that's your business. But thank God I don't have any dumb people around me who I think would just blow a mil like that. Just like that. I'm sure they would invest something.
Well, true, but also you got to realize about inflation. Inflation is a bitch.
I mean, hey, look. I'm putting the tools in your hand now.
Now, but here's the thing though. What's crazy is that you say that, but a house, there is no more houses that cost 300,000. That would be the thing if it was, break me off with $1 million. Okay, there's some houses in the market that's still about 300,000. I still have over 700,000 left. I paid all my debt. Boom, 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 boom. And you think that's cool, but now houses are like 500,000, 600,000.
So let's just $3 million.
All right. Now, of course, this is you, so I'm continue. Sorry.
Right. Whatever I decide, it could be $2 million, whatever. Yeah. It's going to be in that $1 to $3 million. Yeah, is what people are going to be getting. Close people. Mm-hmm. Other people, I don't know. You got to tell me why you need the money. We'll make an investment, and we can make a plan for me to be a part of your business. Mm-hmm. I'm part owner or whatever, but I'm not going to help. I will help. I would do something for the city that I'm in. Something. I don't know what, but I would listen to the people and see what's needed. Like if I were to use Macon for an example, mm-hmm. we need a youth center. We need a youth center with high security, cameras everywhere, and different things for kids for activities. Because I work with the kids. Shout outs to the Methodist home. They need something to stay out of the street. So I would definitely do that for Macon. Mm-hmm. And for other places I've lived and been, I'd do something for those cities too. Now, when it comes to personal, once we get all the technical jargon, families taken care of, friends taken care of, I'd say I'm looking at still roughly, if I'm at 422, I'm still looking at 390, 385 mil, 385 mil. I'm going on vacation. And honestly, if not in a group, I will go by myself. And listen, I'm doing whatever I want when I want to do it. There is one thing I do want to do. There is a wildlife preserve in Africa that covers a lot of land. Mm-hmm. I would definitely donate to that. Make sure they have, of course, more staff, more everything for the animals. Make sure, of course, I'm giving back to Mother Earth because without her, nothing is possible.
Of course.
I'd secure 2 houses, 2 fully paid off houses with their own maintenance crews and stuff like that, because I'm going to be bopping from here to there. So I'll make it 3. I'll have 2 domestic houses and 1 house foreign. Definitely invest a good 10 to 15 mil. I don't know where I would invest it, but that's what people in your life are for, and financial advisors and whatnot. I'll definitely find a place to invest that. What's something reckless that I would do? Like something not reckless, but something fun. I gotta do something fun with this money. Oh, all the nerd memorabilia that I could think of. I will have a haul. I will have a replicated Iron Man suit. I will have Mjolnir. I will have Stormbreaker, all black. I will have a haul of geekdom. It will be famous and grandiose. Like when you step on the door, when you step in front of the door, you're gonna hear like the Star Wars theme song. It's gonna open up. There's gonna be smoke billowing out. It's gonna be dramatic. I'm gonna be coming out in my Armani Akatsuki robe.
Yeah, this is now we're getting quote unquote dumb.
yeah, this is the act foolish part. Once everything else taken care of my investments and stuff. Yeah. My Armani Akatsuki robe when it come out. I'm definitely, for personal reasons, I definitely hire probably one of the best. No, not one of the best personal trainers. I'd probably hire my friend KJ as my personal trainer, since he is one. Make sure, break him off so he can get me right. Make me look
break
better.
Break him off probably a little extra, so that way that's just you now.
Yeah. Oh, both of our YouTube channels will be completely funded. I'm pretty sure you'll do that with your cut anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna be start going to events like the BT black carpet, red carpet. We're gonna be at events.
Yeah, I would have. Yeah, we would have hired an editor by now, and yeah, we did that. All that would have been taken care of.
Yeah, I'm gonna travel the world and make a documentary. Not a document. No, it could be a documentary. I'm gonna document all the animals from this country to every country I visit and make like an encyclopedia of the animals that I see. Have experts with me. I'm changing the game as far as zoology goes, wildlife rehabilitation, wildlife conservationism, all of that. I'm changing the game. And my cars. Got 3 of them. Just 3. I don't need that much. My black Jag, 2020, whatever year, it's the black Jag, all leather interior with the red LED lights underneath. 2, my Jeep Cherokee, updated. It's painted with the Jurassic Park colors from the first movie. Yeah, that's gonna be the second one. The third one, let's see. I got a Jag, I got a Jeep. I don't know what else I want for a car. Honestly, those are 2 cars I mainly want, but I'll figure it out. Maybe a nice Cadillac truck, all black, everything. Yeah, it's gonna be all black. Absolutely. I'm gonna customize the horn sounds it makes. Everything. Sound system's gonna be crazy. Hell, I might even buy a transformer. Why not? I'll have my Cadillac transformer at this point. So I'll be in car shows, all that type of stuff.
Oh my god.
Definitely gonna be enjoying myself, not stressing myself. I'll travel the world, and once I'm chilled out for about like first 3 to 4 years of this money, I'm gonna be living. I'm gonna calm down after that. Be like, all right, I did what I wanted to do.
Now the crazy thing is gonna be is because eventually this stuff is gonna go public.
Yeah, eventually.
Eventually it's gonna go public. And just like with anything else, the relationships that you have with people will irreversibly change.
Of course.
And more so into love life. Now, your friends, now I don't know, because money usually doesn't change the person. It only amplifies who they already are, but it does sometimes change the people around you. And especially when it comes to relationships, because now you're set. You're set for 2 lifetimes. No, you're actually set for more. You're actually set for like 15 lifetimes.
Well, listen, I can't say you wasn't with me shooting in the gym because everybody around me right now has been with me. Everybody's been with me since before I had a gym to shoot in right now. So if you want to act funny after you get your bread, I mean, that's on you. I'm not gonna have no hard feelings. I'm not gonna do all that. I broke you off. I blessed you. What you do with your blessing is up to you. If you want to squander it, fine. You want to talk negative, and I'm not worried about none of that. You got what you needed. What you do with it is what you do with it. But I know I'm good. I know I'm good. So whatever you got to say about me, I just wanted the money anyway. Okay, well, you got your little raggedy 3 mil. Go ahead and have it. I hope it lasts. Mine gonna last. I got longevity over here, homie. I got longevity. And I invested. I might be petty and invest more in what you invested in, and now I own what your portion was. I'll try not to be petty. Oh, I will pay to speak to the executives at Disney so me and you can be in the boardroom when it comes to the Star Wars and Marvel stuff. We are going to be in the boardroom, sir. And when they're about to come out with a script Okay, well let Mr. Magic and Blair Thomas review this real quick, and we're gonna put a big red stamp on it. It's either a yes or a no, and when it's a no, here's why. Fix this. We're gonna make them tons more money and make ourselves more money. They're gonna be like, "Who's Kevin Feige again?" We need to be in the room, sir. I'm gonna. A matter of fact, I'm fixing the Terminator series. I'm fixing the Predator series, the Alien series, the Transformers series. I got a list of stuff I gotta fix. Everything's getting fixed.
Oh boy, then yeah, you're gonna that now that we're getting to that area, your money's about to be gone. Cause
it's not though. I'm reinvesting in what I'm talking about.
So you're paying enough money to get into the boardroom, not owning it.
Not owning it, but I want to have a say. So I guess not own it, but be close. So if I'm not Kevin Feige, at least I'm right here, right either right underneath him or right beside him.
Yeah, that's some money right there. That's some to
get to look, if it takes me the rest of my life to fix some of this stuff, fine. But at least I know if we're going to be reinvesting and what our passions are, our money is always going to be there because we're smart enough not to just, I'm not going to pay somebody $3 million or $5 million and not be smart about it. Like, yeah, like a lot of my friends, including you guys have business ideas. So my money is not going to be just, oh, here, go spend this money in Dubai, because we talked about Dubai. Go spend your $3 million in Dubai. And that's it. Like, no, if you're gonna invest, tell me what you're investing in. We're gonna work together. We're gonna make this money last, and we're gonna make everybody's money accumulate. Everybody's money is gonna have longevity if that's what you want. If you want to spend it, spend it.
Now, the funny thing about this video is that this was inspired by the What If and his budget, his crazy, insane budget of $5 million for Dubai. And I literally was like, bruh, there's no point in having a $5 million budget for Dubai for 10 people. Like, now, unless we are just going and just being on some, like Kenroy said, I'm going to be on some illegal stuff going to do it Dubai. It's like, I'll go, he's going to just put his nose in everything. Like, no, like, no, there's no reason for having a $5 million budget in Dubai. Like that's too much. Now, I would say about 100K because it's 10 people. Like that's just what it is. Especially now, we are gonna do some extravagant stuff in Dubai because it's Dubai. Go ride some camels. Go test some Bugattis. We're gonna test some cars, some camels, dirt bike on the sands, all this crazy stuff, right? All this crazy stuff takes money. So, yeah, we're gonna do some extravagant, but we don't need $5 million for that. We don't need $5 million. We just need a couple $100,000. We'll be straight for a week vacation.
Okay, I'll change the budget. Budget is $250,000.
Yeah, that should be fine. We should be fine. We should be good. And you'll probably still have money left over. Well, we should all still have money left over because we're probably going to we should all just put it into a pot. Honestly, just all put it into a pot. If it's 10 people, what, 250K, 10 people. So that's about that's about 20,500. So yeah, should be about fine. So should be good. So is that everything for you, sir?
Yeah. Yeah. I think I'll stop there. Okay. How about you, sir? Because I'm curious as to what you're gonna do with it.
422 million. That is, it's funny because me and my mom have had this discussion a lot. We especially had it when the Mega Millions and the Powerball was at $1 billion. When it was at $1 billion, we especially had that discussion. Because if we would have won it at $1 billion, we would have gave everybody 50 million.
I'm sorry, what?
We would have gave everybody 50 million. If we would have won at $1 billion, we would have gave everybody that we knew and loved 50 million. So that means in case of a billion, I would have gave you 50 million, Kenroy 50 million, and everybody that knows and that I know and love, truly knows me, will get 50 million. Now, and the reason why that is because like me and mom came to the rational thought of it's $1 billion damn dollars. Like it's $1 billion. I can't spend that in a lifetime. Unless I'm just dumb, unless I am completely and utterly dumb. There is no way I could spend $5,000 every day for the rest of my life and I would still have millions left over. Like, so, but now to scale it back down, I would still say for me personally, I would still say about 5 to 10 for everybody that I know. So that way there's no reason if you spend 5 to 10 million, you assed out. I'm not giving you no more, because then at that point, I've accounted not only for just to be set for life on the low end, I've accounted for inflation. So if you spend 5 to 10 million, I'm sorry, sir. You could be mad at me. There's nothing I can do for you because you spent that. Nigga. So once again, we're now, of course, we're still doing all our fancy trips. Of course, as soon as the money hit the bank, I'm telling everybody that I know and love, quit your job. I might even make it a group text. I might just be like, okay, this is your phone number. This is your phone number. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, everybody. I know this is going to be the first time meeting everybody that I know and love, but I just want to let you know right now, quit your job.
You might want to be on the phone with me when I do it. You might want to be on the phone with me when I do it.
Oh, man, it's going to be, and they're going to be like flipping chairs and shit. Fuck yeah, I'm out this bitch. Oh, but yeah, no, that group, yeah, it might just be a group phone call. I might do a Zoom call, unironically, but no, but yeah, no. Once again, first things first, privately, anonymously. I don't want nobody knowing. Once again, preparing myself, preparing my mom, preparing us for how we are going to set this up. Write down a list of who we are exactly giving money to. That's actually the biggest thing. Once we find out we won, go to a financial advisor. Once again, make sure we get everything, take the lump sum, write down the name of who we're all giving our money to, how much we're giving our money to. And for instance, Blair, you are a single person. So you will be accounted for as a single person. My friends like Brent and Carol will be counted as a family. So that'll be the total amount for that family. And then go from there. Like you, it's going to be a lot harder to get into Disney. Disney, Marvel, Star Wars, DC Comics. Like you, my thing is, I really want to, like you said, I really just want to be the heads of those departments. Like I don't want to handle the financial side of things, like paying for the directors, I don't want to handle that sort of thing. I just want to be the idea man. I want you to come to me and we'll discuss things and we'll be like, okay, well, this is how we want to do this. And the main thing I'm going to fucking do is throw a comic book in your face and be like, look, can you just take this comic series and adapt it here? Is mainly what I'm going to do. Because it doesn't make sense for you to fucking do all this made up shit and take bits and pieces from every comic book. No, I need this adapted to this. Can you do that? Yes or no? No, I need you out my door. So we could just do this. Well, Eric, he's going to, no, I do not care. I don't care. I do not care. That is not what the fans want to see. The fans want to see the comic book adaptation of their favorite comic books. Now, granted, there is going to be some wiggle room because, like the MCU, for example, there has to be wiggle room because you created the MCU in this way. So fine, we have to find a way to finagle it. But I'm pretty sure there's too many comic book series, like Spider-Man, for example, that's been out since 1964, that we can figure this shit out in a comic book. So, yeah, like, so private anonymous winnings, boom. Once I see the dollar signs hit the bank account, make a group phone call, or better yet, the first few months I spend, actually, you know what? Yeah, no, that is what I'm going to do. The first few months I'm spending, I'm going to visit y'all personally. And I'm going to say, I need you to quit your job. I'm going to visit. I'm going to say, hey, what are you doing? You're going to be like, hey, I'm doing XYZ. Cool. I'll see you in a few hours. What do you mean? Don't worry about it. I'll see you in a few hours. Come visit you personally. I don't even care if it's at your job. Blair at work? Cool. What floor are you on in the hospital? Oh, he's here? Cool. All right. So, hey, Blair, you remember that discussion that we had? Yeah, it's happening now.
Own everything. Own everything. Get the hell out of my way.
It's happening now. Cool.
Excuse me, we have a patient coming down the hallway. Fuck him. Fuck you too.
Then me and you will visit Texas for Kenroy, tell him what's going on. Boom, we're going from there. And in fact, yeah, that would be the coolest thing. It's almost like we're doing a conga line around the United States, going to visit everybody in person. And we're just visiting people. Hey, I need you to quit your job. Ah, why? It's because I want. Oh, cool. Conga line to the next spot. But yeah, no. And then after that, once I tell everybody, make sure that I look up the most expensive state to live in, how much that costs for the cost of living, the most expensive city, I should say, the most expensive city, the most expensive school in the United States, and put that money aside for Kennedy. So when Kennedy turns 18, there's no college that she can't go to. Right. There's no college that she can go to, and there's no place where anybody would turn her down unless it's because of this. Unless it's because she is Black, there's money talk. And if she got enough money to be like, if she got enough money to be like, you know what, I can buy this goddamn then yeah, and I would make sure once again that amount is once again not only accounting for you, but if you're a part of a family, that's your family. So all of your kids are taken care of, everything's taken care of. And yeah, I mean, and then if I win, that's all taken care of in 2 years. So now I have the rest of my life now. I can get the best visitation for doctors, personal trainers. Oh yeah, mind you, I'm not doing shit else. I'm not doing a goddamn thing. I am hiring a maid. I am hiring a chef. I would be like Blair, hire KJ as my personal trainer. And that's a wrap. That's a wrap for the rest of my life. Go to my VA appointments, make sure everything checks out. I don't know if I'm going to get married at that point. To be honest, I don't know because
you wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
Well, not only that, that's just a lot of money. That's a lot of money to transfer. And people are like, oh, well, what about love? And what about once you get to a certain dollar amount, love has nothing to do with it. This is a business. this is a business. And that may not be my net worth, but in my eyes, that's how much I have. So if I still have left over, let's say 200 million, 100 something million left over. That's it. That's all I got. And to give half of that away, or half of it because of a divorce, or all of it because I'm dead. Nah, I think I'd rather just be alone at that point. I think I'd rather just be alone, hire some SWs, get some high class escorts. I'd be fine. I'd be just fine. And I live my life. Make sure my daughter gets to the best schools. Make sure I have to make sure the mother of my child is straight. So other than my mother and y'all, it would be my mother, then the mother of my child, then my child, then y'all. So that way, if she's, so help me, Lord Jesus. Yeah, let me not think negative. They're going to be taken care of first. So that way there's no excuse. My child not only will have everything that she needs to be taken care of in her adult life for college and, tuition and where she needs to stay during college, but her mother is taken care of. So there's no need for her to be worrying about Medicare, Medicaid, food stamps, none of that. And then, of course, if she wants something from her dad, as long as you're not fucking up, daddy got you. And your grandma got you. And your other grandma got you because, of course, the mother of her child's going to take care of her mom. So you would have need for nothing. So, but that is going to be the end of this video. What we would do if we win the lottery. Now, of course, that means that we have to play it. So for those of you that don't know about the Powerball and or the Mega Millions, the Mega Millions is played on Tuesdays and Fridays. And the Powerball is played on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. Now, of course, since we're all broke right now, do not spend all your money on lottery tickets. It is still a 1 to millions of a chance for you to win. But this is just giving our what ifs on what we would do to win. And for us, and for me, not only that, I know Blair was talking about wildlife conservation and things of that nature. For me, I would, in the military, there was about 60 to us. There was about 60 of us to a dorm. Dorm, there was a big dorm building, but there was about 60 of us to a room, right? And it was separated by showers and bathrooms and things of that nature. I would want to start doing that for the homeless. I would want to start getting them to a place to where they don't have to worry about a home anymore. But I would start also trying to push them, making sure they got clothes, making sure they got their haircuts, making sure they got resumes, making sure they got everything that they need. And of course, that's going to cost a lot of money. So, but I would at least want one in every state. And I would want a bus route to be able to get them to where, you can go and do that sort of thing. So yeah.
Well, you could expand on the ones they already have in the States.
True. To fit more people, to things of that nature. So yeah, he has his wildlife conservation, things of that nature. I want to go the other side. and do for the homeless, and for veterans especially, and start pushing for our people, especially, because we need more Black doctors. We need more Black. I would actually want to start creating a scholarship fund. It's not. It's tax exempt, so so it's a tax write-off. And have one in have it for every state, and have thousands of kids accepted. Full rides. So you ain't got to worry about college. So our people can get the hell up out the hood. But that's another story for another day. That's actually probably going to be a part 2, actually. What do we do? How would we handle our community if we were to win the lottery? So with that being said, that is the Blair Thomas. I am Magic for the Obsidian Alliance. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. As always, we appreciate the support. And if you need guidance, as always, come seek the Alliance. Peace. Have a good day.